Alright, it is August 5th, 2016. Um, I wanted to kind of give my channel a little bit of an update. I don't know how long this will be. I don't know if this will be a regular podcast or a mini cast. So we'll see how this goes with my time or eventually when I get there. Small updates. So obviously I've been absent for a very long time, and I know I just posted something like 2 months ago. That was before I had summer classes to deal with, so that made it quite difficult. I've been improving a lot in my artwork and the amount of production and sort of efforts I put in my artwork. So that's a plus as a personal goal. My summer classes went fine. I got 2 A's. I'm super happy over it. So don't worry about me on that note. I know you guys are just a few and not a lot, but I still enjoy anyone who enjoys hearing this. And I have a lot of future goals to kind of sort of deal with my personal life that might be affecting if I'll produce more on this channel or not. But overall, I really want to put more emphasis that, like, once I'm done with my education run and once I get kind of my head out, get my foot forward, actually, I should say, not my head out of the clouds. I'm always in the clouds. But I wanted to at least sort of present myself where it's like I do want to do something with this channel, and I might delete some stuff, I might revamp everything, I might start over. I don't know what I'll do, but I want to show that I want to put a lot of effort in this channel. And I've got brand new SLR camera. I can make some really nice quality recordings on that, but I'm still looking for a new microphone to work with. So I'll see if any of those things can kind of come together and bring something beautiful in fruition. Moving on to people updates, I just want to say some words to either some old online collaborations or some other things like that. Particularly the first note I want to talk to, which is one of the few people that actually I think still listens to these podcasts on occasion, and it kind of warms my heart a little bit, would be LordUg. LordUg was a YouTube channel that I kind of stumbled upon a long time ago, specifically during when he used to do his little subscriber monuments. And he would kind of like put the names and signs of subscribers on different channels. And he contacted me a long time ago to do some art for him. And I honestly always feel terribly bad because I disappeared for such a long time. But it was really important to me that happened because it sort of gave me the encouragement to know that yes, I can sell my art and yes, I can improve and I need to improve. And so I've improved a great deal since then. I've worked with traditional art, I've worked with paint, I've worked with all kinds of other mediums as well, not just digital art now. And I wanted to kind of sort of say thank you to LordUg. I don't know if he's still around. I'm probably going to poke at his channel in a little bit to see how he's doing. And he's probably a little on and off like me. I wouldn't know for sure because life happens and we got to do what we got to do. So I wanted to just thank him. I wanted to say I think he still has a few commissions he paid for that I need to do. So whenever you want to get on that, I'm happy and willing to work on that. Even if I'm doing some classes, I want to kind of jump back into the boat and sort of work again on that thing. So just kind of an overall big thank you, and I'm still willing to do more art for you. And you don't need to pay a ridiculous amount because I'm still pretty generous about that, but pay as much as you like because I'm a little too humble for big numbers sometimes. Moving on, when it comes to another group of people I used to work with, it was the necrotoxin group in the Trove game. Now, I know I did a podcast way back talking about it, but since last summer, things kind of have died down with necrotoxin. Obviously, a lot of them had to go back to school, a lot of other things happened, and also I noticed that the stylation of how the Trove game worked changed dramatically since I last played it, so I'm uncertain if I'll be able to continue much with necrotoxin. I will say though, I'm still kind of happy to at least be friends with a few people, and I hope maybe I can reach out to them sometime. I don't know if I'll be playing Trove much anymore, maybe lightly on occasion, but it's kind of shifted into its own beast. and I don't quite feel as familiar with it anymore. Moving on to another channel I've mentioned, which this is Storytellers. Storytellers is something that's kind of a collaboration with my cousin and a few other people. He tends to advertise it a little more on Facebook, and he kind of uses it as a way to sort of jump into story creation and getting into the field of story creation. And while I have mentioned I'm debating how much I can collaborate on there, I might be able to make a few short stories. I don't know if I'll be doing any readings from these short stories or whatever, but it's a place to kind of share different things. And I do have one short story I made a long time ago that I might post on there, so we'll pend and see if I will do that. But otherwise, it's just something that's sort of kind of like an expression of sharing stories with the world. Now, here's the last bit I wanted to talk about. Channel updates. What am I doing with this channel? What is this channel? What is this little dirt ball of whatever you have stumbled upon and have no idea what is going on? You see art over here, you see gameplay over here, you see this and that, and it's all over the place. So, there's my channel. My channel is just me. I am all over the place. Some days I will try my hardest to record a gameplay of Minecraft, which I stopped doing. I don't do Minecraft as much anymore. I might jump back into it occasionally, but it's not as big of a deal as it used to be. I've actually been addicted to Terraria, so I've been in debate if I want to do a little Let's Play of Terraria, because I don't see many people play Terraria anymore, and it's honestly one of my favorite games. I've spent 8 straight days worth playing Terraria, so maybe on that note, but I need to find a better recording system because I don't like recording in crappy quality. It super upsets me, and so we're gonna make sure everything's to at least my tastes first. This channel is basically just me sharing either about myself, sharing about the things I enjoy, sharing my art, sharing my stories, and sometimes sharing game experiences. Do I want to separate those things? Maybe, I don't know. This channel was just something I kind of made for fun. I didn't expect to get the few little subscribers I have, and I still don't know where it will go. But it's something that's just for my entertainment, sharing my experiences, and sort of seeing what will come out of it. So that's just kind of how this channel is, be it however small it will be. If it grows, then there's a blessing. So I just kind of end it there. The content, I kind of already referenced the kind of content I've had on this channel. And like I said, I'll be in debate where it's like, do I want to separate it? Do I want to do vlogs? Which I get super paranoid about that. So maybe more like just my podcasts will substitute for now because I'm a very private person and I don't want my face out there. Just kind of how I am. And then what are the goals of the channel? The goals is just to have a different experience, just to share an experience with me, to be interactive with people that I honestly will never get to meet. But if I did get to meet you, it would be awesome. I just think the idea of connecting to people from a distance has always been important to me. And last thing is the content of collaborations. I am not a channel that has a lot of people to work with. I mean, if LordUg was still around and if I had some games to collaborate on with him, I would have fun doing that, or at least trying to do that. I don't know a lot of other channels I'm really friendly with in order to do collaborations with, so it's kind of on the low minor side. And I might be able to do some collaborations with my cousin or a few other friends, or have some of my friends kind of come on and talk about some things with me, but sort of just leaving it at an unknown. And with that kind of stated, it's just going to be interesting. And now I just want to be able to see where it goes. It can go wherever. I know I'm very infrequent, but the only thing I can do is try the best I can. And maybe the least I can do is have a little mini cast every couple weeks or every couple days. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Just to talk, because sometimes talking is really what people enjoy. So I'm going to have to cut it short because the thing I use to record my podcasts tends to have a time limit of maxing at 15 minutes, which probably is for the best. I have talked longer than 15 minutes before, so probably a good time to sort of just wind down a bit. But otherwise, I just wanted to sort of share with everyone how things are kind of going right now, and I'll see if I'll come back